President Trump is truly the most transparent and accessible president in American history, and we are just following his example.
I don't even know where to start on this. This is corruption at its... It just goes beyond any corruption you've ever seen. Trump has a meme coin. So what is a meme coin? Does it have any value? No, it has none. It's a piece of metal. I guess you could buy the thing and they give you the coin, and you buy a whole bunch of them, and you get a whole bunch of something. What do you get when you have a coin that has no value? Well, the only value it has is what maybe other people put on it, and they want more. And this is what Trump's taken advantage of. There was Trump watches, Trump steaks, Trump airline, Trump. All these tricks that he tried to take something that had no value, or that simply was something that had his name on it, and it made it worth something. Well, he has taken this to the nth degree. He's done this before. The $100,000 watches, come on, man, they weren't worth nothing. They were just some piece of crap made in China. So he come up with the Trump meme coin, which is kind of like, I don't know, Bitcoin or something, but it isn't really. It's just a coin. Let's talk a little bit about the value of it. When it came in, when they first put it in, I think January, of course, January 22nd, right after he become president, it was worth $70. Now this meme coin is worth $14.58. So it's worth a lot less. So all these guys were buying it. Why were they buying this coin? You're thinking, well, this thing's going to be worth more money, and there's things like that happen, where you buy something and it's worth a lot more money. By the way, I'm not a very good purveyor of this stuff. I really wish I was better at getting this stuff across. I try, but all I can do is what I can do. If you get it, fine. If you don't, I guess I failed. But he's got this stupid coin, and let's see. There's this little thing that says, Trump memes are intended to function as an expression of support and engagement with the ideals and beliefs embodied by the symbol Dollar Trump and the associated artwork, and as such not intended to be or subject of blah, blah, blah investment opportunity, investment, contract, or security, blah, blah, blah. In other words, not worth nothing. A few more things. These are all off of the website where they're trying to sell this stuff. Here's another pic. The only official Trump meme. Join the Trump community. This is a history in the making. Okay. Have dinner with President Trump. Oh, you get to have dinner with him. Okay, they were originally going to do this thing. Well, okay, just the dinner. I don't know where this was going to be. They got a picture of Trump here, and that is not Trump. That picture is somebody else, but whatever. Exclusive invitation. Crypto president, intimate private dinner with 220 people. Okay. Top 20 Trump owners will be joining. 220 owners will be joining President Trump for a great dinner, gala dinner. Stars. Our leaderboard updates hourly in real time. If you buy enough coins, you can get there. Yes, okay, wonderful. Important update. If you're one of the top 220 holders, check your spam because it probably went to spam because it's garbage. And you will not be permitted if you don't blah, 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 blah. The top 25 meme coin holders will enjoy a private VIP reception with President Trump and separately by us for a special VIP tour. Now, what are we going to tour? Originally, it was supposed to be the White House. Going to tour the White House. And that did not work out. There were some problems. Buy more, climb the leaderboard, have dinner with President Trump. Okay, that's all off the website. This is so blatant.
This is the most corrupt White House in the history of the country. Just because the corruption is playing out in public where everybody can see it doesn't mean that it isn't rampant, rapacious corruption. And what is happening tonight, this private secret dinner in which individuals who have put money in Donald Trump's pocket get access to him, is maybe the most corrupt of all of the corruption. Tonight, Donald Trump will have a secret dinner and meeting with the 200 individuals who have spent the most money buying up his meme coin. Donald Trump's meme coin has no value in and of itself. Its only value is based upon how much demand exists for the meme coin. And it's not hard to inflate demand for a product that doesn't have any value when you're president of the United States and you have command of nearly infinite resources given to you by the taxpayers. He creates demand by essentially opening a channel for bribery. If you buy his coin, the price goes up and he makes more money. If you buy his coin, you get secret access to the president to be able to plead your case, to be able to ask for preferential treatment. And the extra benefit is no one will ever know that you bought the coin or that you got the private access. And so it provides cover for the most corrupt, for the most compromised, for the worst of the worst to channel money to Donald Trump in order to get their private audience with him, in order to plead their case for favorable treatment from the federal government or for investment from the U.S. taxpayer.
Corruption. It is just blatant. Just because he says it right out in front of everybody, we accept that. These goddamn Republicans will sit there and, oh, it's okay, what the hell? You know, he's doing okay. No, he's not. No president's ever done this. This violates the emoluments clause of the Constitution. This guy is selling the presidency. You get access to me. You can put your whatever it is before me. Just like Musk put, he spent $220 million to get his stuff in front of the president, to sell his cars, and then to get this Afrikaners crap where he could get a bunch of white people to come to the U.S. when nobody else is authorized to come to the U.S. but a bunch of white Afrikaners from South Africa. Musk bought that. He is selling this again. He's made like $400 million off this stuff so far. Even though the price of it dropped to the toilet, a bunch of idiots bought it because they thought they would get some sort of access. Well, they'll probably get, those 25 at least will get the access. I remember a long time ago when he had the Trump University, and we're talking to a guy that, went to the Trump University, spent his $35,000 to learn all the wonderful things that Trump didn't know. And he says, the closest I got to Trump was a cardboard cutout. And that's about what you're getting here too. But he's going to give you all the goodies. Now listen to Carolyn Levitt say, we're just so transparent. Everything is open and above board except we're not going to tell you who the hell these guys are.
Caroline, you guys are very proud of your record on transparency. I have two transparency-related questions for you.
Sure.
On the president's dinner tonight, will the White House commit to making a list of the attendees public so people can see who's paying for that kind of access to the president?
Well, as you know, Gareth, this question has been raised with the president. I have also addressed the dinner tonight. The president is attending it in his personal time. It is not a White House dinner. It's not taking place here at the White House. But certainly I can raise that question and try to get you an answer for it.
They're not going to tell you anything about who these people are. That 25 people, the 220 people, they were buying as much access to the president as they can get. And most of them are foreigners. They're not Americans. You guys love Trump. Yeah. He loves Saudi Arabia. Yeah, they're great people. You know, Middle East. Yeah. Who cares that they don't give a damn about human rights and they murder people that they don't like, that they support terrorism? But what the hell? They're good because they gave him the airplane. Okay. The corruption continues. That's in this one.